Hey everyone! Welcome back to Zen Zone Health. I'm so glad you're here. Today we're diving into an important topic that affects millions of people worldwide, vitamin B12 deficiency. Specifically, we're going to cover the top 5 symptoms you should never ever ignore. Now you might be thinking, vitamin B12 deficiency? That doesn't sound so serious. But trust me folks, it's crucial to be aware of this condition. Vitamin B12 plays a vital role in so many bodily functions, from keeping your nerves healthy to making sure your red blood cells are in tip-top shape. So, whether you're just curious about B12 or you're concerned you might be deficient, stick around. We're going to break down each symptom, explain why it happens, and give you some actionable steps you can take to protect your health. Let's get started.
All right, let's talk about the first symptom on our list, fatigue and weakness. Now, I know what you're thinking, Dr. Mike. Everyone feels tired sometimes, and you're right. But there's a difference between everyday tiredness and the kind of fatigue associated with B12 deficiency. We're talking about that bone-deep exhaustion that just doesn't seem to go away, even after a good night's sleep. You wake up feeling drained, you struggle to get through the day, and even simple tasks feel exhausting. So why does this happen? Well, B12 plays a crucial role in producing red blood cells, which are responsible for carrying oxygen throughout your body. When you're deficient in B12, your body can't produce enough healthy red blood cells, and your tissues and organs don't get the oxygen they need. This can lead to that constant feeling of fatigue and weakness. Now, it's important to remember that fatigue is a very common symptom, and it can be caused by a lot of different factors, not just B12 deficiency. But if you're experiencing persistent, unexplained fatigue, especially if it's accompanied by other symptoms on this list, it's definitely worth getting your B12 levels checked. Let's move on to the second symptom on our list, pale or jaundiced skin. Now, this symptom is a little less common than fatigue, but it's definitely something you don't want to ignore. When we talk about pale skin, we're talking about a noticeable lack of color in your face, hands, and even the inside of your eyelids. This paleness is often one of the first visible signs of anemia, which can be caused by a B12 deficiency. Jaundice, on the other hand, is a condition that causes your skin and the whites of your eyes to turn yellow. This yellowing is caused by a buildup of bilirubin in the blood, which is a waste product that's normally processed by the liver. Now, you might be wondering what jaundice has to do with B12 deficiency. Well, it turns out that B12 plays a role in the production of red blood cells. And when you're deficient, your body can't break down old red blood cells properly. This leads to a buildup of bilirubin, which can then cause jaundice. So, if you notice that your skin is looking paler than usual, or if you develop a yellowish tint to your skin or eyes, don't hesitate to talk to your doctor. It could be a sign of B12 deficiency or another underlying health condition. Chapter 3. Numbness and tingling. When B12 deficiency affects your nerves. Moving on to the third symptom, numbness and tingling. This is where things start to get a little more serious, folks. When we talk about numbness and tingling in the context of B12 deficiency, we're not just talking about your foot falling asleep after you've been sitting for too long. We're talking about persistent, unexplained numbness or tingling sensations, often in your hands and feet. It might feel like pins and needles or like a part of your body is asleep even when it's not. This happens because B12 is essential for maintaining the health of your nerves. When you're deficient, your nerves can become damaged, leading to these uncomfortable and sometimes painful sensations. Now, this nerve damage can be reversible if it's caught early enough, but if left untreated, it can lead to more serious neurological problems. So, if you're experiencing persistent numbness or tingling, especially if it's accompanied by other symptoms on this list, it's crucial to get your B12 levels checked as soon as possible. Chapter 4. Cognitive impairment. The link between B12 and brain health. Now, let's talk about a symptom that's often overlooked but can be incredibly concerning: cognitive impairment. We're talking about problems with memory, thinking, and concentration. You might find yourself forgetting things more often, having trouble focusing on tasks, or feeling like your brain is just foggy. In some cases, B12 deficiency can even lead to more serious cognitive problems like dementia. So why is B12 so important for brain health? Well, it plays a crucial role in the production of myelin, which is a fatty substance that coats and protects your nerves. Myelin is essential for healthy nerve function, and when it's damaged, it can lead to a wide range of neurological problems, including cognitive impairment. Now, it's important to note that cognitive decline can be caused by a lot of different factors, especially as we age. But if you're experiencing significant changes in your memory or thinking, it's essential to talk to your doctor. Chapter 5. Shortness of breath and dizziness. When B12 deficiency affects your breathing. Last but not least, let's talk about the fifth symptom on our list, shortness of breath and dizziness. These symptoms are often associated with anemia, which, as we discussed earlier, can be a complication of B12 deficiency. When you're anemic, your blood doesn't have enough healthy red blood cells to carry oxygen to your body's tissues. This can leave you feeling short of breath, especially during physical activity. You might also feel dizzy or lightheaded, like you're going to faint. Now, shortness of breath and dizziness can be caused by a lot of different things, not just B12 deficiency. But if you're experiencing these symptoms, especially if they're new or worsening, it's important to see your doctor to rule out any serious underlying conditions.
So there you have it. The top 5 vitamin B12 deficiency symptoms you should never ignore. Remember, early detection is key when it comes to treating this condition. If you're experiencing any of these symptoms, please don't hesitate to reach out to your healthcare provider. They can run a simple blood test to check your B12 levels and recommend the best course of treatment for you. Taking care of your health is crucial, and staying informed about potential deficiencies is a big part of that. By being aware of the signs and symptoms, you can take proactive steps to ensure you're getting the nutrients your body needs to thrive. Thanks for tuning in to Zen Zone Health. If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to our channel for more informative content and hit that notification bell so you never miss an update. We're here to empower you on your journey to optimal health and well-being. Stay tuned for more health tips and information coming your way soon.